Hi everyone. This video is an overview of the candidate guide for ECED2063 Curriculum in Early Childhood, and this is for Mount Vernon Nazarene University. Your candidate guide begins with accessibility services. As you know, MVNU prioritizes an accessible learning environment for all students. MVNU abides by the Americans with Disabilities Act of 1990 and the ADA Amendments Act of 2008. Students who have requested and qualify for reasonable accommodations in this course due to a disability are encouraged to meet with accessibility services as soon as possible to review their letter of accommodation and discuss how those will best be implemented in this course. It is the responsibility of the student to notify the instructor of any needed accommodations. Title IX is the next section. On to our course description. This is an introductory study of curriculum development and instructional design with a focus on developments in the education of the young child related to motivation, social interaction, and active engagement in learning. Special emphasis is given to selecting curriculum based on theory and research, the writing of behavioral objectives, and the development of appropriate instructional activities, including technology. The key word for you is introductory. The course objectives are aligned with the Department of Education's conceptual framework of compassion, competence, and commitment. And this table below demonstrates the course objectives are aligned with the Ohio Standards for the Teaching Profession, as well as MVNU's diversity proficiencies. So I'm not going to read all of those objectives to you. You can read through those on your own. Our course format. Instructional methods used to accomplish ECED2063 course objectives include lecture and/or discussion, reading assignments, that says assessments, that's a typo, assignments with related activities, individual and group work assignments that are on Moodle. There's lectures. Since this is an online course, the lectures are often in PowerPoint or video format. You are expected to carefully read each PowerPoint slide and the instructions before viewing assignments. The textbook will also be an important resource for this course content. Moodle forums. Discussion of the textbook reading, artifacts, and class activities will be done through weekly forum participation. Each forum has specific instructions that will meet the attendance policy of submitting work at least once per academic week. You must respond to at least 2 of your classmates on the Moodle forums. Activities. Each candidate will complete activities each week. These are posted on Moodle, and there are no tests or quizzes for this course. Please review these course policies carefully. As you know, in order to be counted present for a specific week, you must make a substantial contribution to the course at least once during the instructional week. Now, a substantial contribution could be defined as posting to a discussion forum, submitting an assignment, or any other academic activity required for that specific instructional week of the course. If you fail to meet this minimum requirement, you will be counted absent for that instructional week and subject to the absence policy noted in the section below. So please read this carefully. Only 2 absences are allowed in an 8-week course. Late work policy. Any graded assignment submitted after the posted due date will receive a 10% reduction in the total number of points possible for the assignment for each calendar day that it is submitted late. If you have what you think is a significant reason for not turning your work in on time, please communicate with the instructor before the due date to determine whether other arrangements need to be made. Unless an incomplete has been approved prior to the end of the course, no assignments can be accepted after Saturday at 11:59 p.m. of the final instructional week. If you have not turned in an assignment, you will receive a score of a 0 or a blank grade. It's your responsibility once you have submitted that assignment to let me know that it's turned in, and I can go back and grade it. I don't go back and check to make sure that you're turning in your work on time. That's your responsibility. So again, if you turn something in late, shoot me an email so I can go back and grade it and you receive the points that you should get. There is no extra credit. Here are our weekly assignments. These are not only on our syllabus, but they're also on Moodle. I'm not going to read through each of those. Here is our grading scale. This is the text that we rely heavily on. And these are resources that were used to develop this course. By Saturday of the first week, please send me an email stating that you have read and understand this candidate guide. If you have any questions over anything on this candidate guide, please ask me. Also, each week, there is a podcast under the specific week on Moodle. Please be sure that you are listening to that. It often has important information pertaining to that particular instructional week. Again, if you have questions, please ask me. I can't help you if I don't know you need help. Thank you. I look forward to our learning together.